What's going on? Hi! Yeah! How in the world are you? You feeling good? Dollar beer night, celebrating the newspaper guild. Any newspaper guilders out there? Do you know how proud everybody else is of you? Do you know this? You know how proud you should be of yourself? Good Lord. I am honored to be here. My name is Michael. I play in a band called Endless Mike and the Beagle Club. These are Endless Mike and the Beagle Club songs. They're going to be all happy, joyous, victorious, overcoming adversity songs tonight. None of this lover's lament shit. I want something upbeat. I want something snappy. This is, so that includes songs that I don't play very often anymore. Yeah, how many do we have? We'll see. This is the buzz of the alarm. This is the coffee in the pot. This is the bill collector's bill. This is your stomach tied in knots. This is take your kid to work day. This is casual Friday. This is taking all the things away. Nothing ever can repay it. I don't want to wait forever for this weight to be lifted away. This is that 100 years of solitude your mother talked about. This is that sense of obligation now your daddy handed down. This is that look in the eyes of your significant best friend who wonders if they're ever gonna fall in love with you again. And I wanna wait forever just to wait in the shallow end. That hand across your heart whenever you see the stripes and stars. This is that hand inside your pocket when you see the golden arch. This is that head that's on the chopping block before the axe fell. This is that cell phone in your head screaming, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I don't wanna wait forever for this dumb waiter to hell. This is that van of yours, Kathleen, that broke down and left you out in Nashville. This is that bus you hopped on, Ben, to bring her back home still. This is that camera out of film that's hanging dead around my neck. This is the rest of us all standing on this tiny little speck, and I don't wanna wait forever just to say it again. I don't wanna wait forever for the waiter to bring the check. That song that we'll forget if we don't play before too long. This is that This is that record I'll still hear long after everyone is gone. This is my sense of self confined to the consignment bin of fate. This is the best it's ever been, and it's still too late, but I don't wanna wait forever to hurry up and wait. Ask not for whom the toll is paid. Thank you. It's almost like I did it on purpose. So, I'll stand by the underclass wherever it may go, wherever it may go, wherever it may go. There may very well be an easier way, but I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. I know you cannot stop, not even for a second. You cannot wait, not even for a day. You can't slow down, not even for a moment. You really ought to know, sometimes a moment's all it takes. So I'll drive my car till it won't start. Then I'll walk in my own shoes until they fall apart. This needs to end. Well, that's a start. I'd rather lose my mind than give away my heart. Another organista at another basement show, at another basement show, at another wasted show. Well, there may very well be an easier way, but I guess she'll never know. Oh no, she wouldn't know. She doesn't want to know. She knows you cannot stop, not even for a second. You cannot wait, not even for a day. You can't slow down, not even for a moment. If you're waiting on a change, you're only waiting on decay. The body moves, and then the soul. You gotta live it while you're young, and kill it when you're old. This needs to end. Well, that's a start. I'd rather lose my mind than give away my heart, than give you my hard-earned pay. Not today. Then give you my hard-earned life. No, not tonight. So, in 6 days from Sunday, I'll be heading to St. Paul. I'll be heading to St. Paul. I'll be heading to St. Paul. And along the road, I hope to see a light that blinds us all, that frees us from our faults, that tears down every wall, that answers every call, that makes the world so small, but still leaves room for us all. And I'll drive my car till it won't start. And then I'll walk in my own shoes until they fall apart. This needs to end. Well, that's a start. I'd rather dig out my own eyes than learn to see in the dark. I can't stay in this place till it falls apart. I'd rather lose my mind than give away my heart, than give away my heart, than give you my heart. Why, thank you. Can you hear this guitar okay? Everything, it's weird not being plugged in. I got to play to the thing. Sounds all right? Thanks, Chris. He figured it out. Now it's just up to me. All right, this is called Flight Behavior. It's on the new one. Put on my coat and I pat down my pockets. Make sure I got my keys and my mask and my wallet. Try not to set off the alarm when I'm closing the door. Halfway up that mountain of desire, I feel the whole world explode in an unconsuming fire. And I don't believe in signs, at least I didn't before. There's a small, still voice saying maybe I was made for more. And my heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop, my heart won't stop. My heart won't stop, won't stop. I move to dismiss what I can't understand. I think of man versus nature, man versus man, man versus himself. Is there anything man can be for? And when I squint my eyes, you know it almost seems perfect. Got a house and a life, and I love the people in it. There's a difference between running away and running towards. It seems like these are my options. You either get killed by this life or get cured. And my heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop. My heart won't stop. My heart can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Changes in weather lead to changes in pattern migration. Settling starts to feel more like an occupation. And the times when it all seems gray, well, these are the times when you've got to be brave. And there are no words. But to no one's surprise, I keep talking anyway. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop until I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop. My heart won't stop. My heart can't stop, won't stop. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop. My heart won't stop. My heart can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I want to be where I am and be alright. I want to turn back the hands of my midnight. I want to do what I can with what I have not earned, for sure. And if that sweet chariot starts swinging lower, won't you do me a favor and say you don't know where I went, but I'll call when I'm ready and not a moment before. There's a small, still voice saying maybe, just maybe I was made, just maybe I was made for more. Thank you. I was permanent pressed not to show that I know that it could flatten me out. What I meant to express was that nobody knows what we're talking about. We were smoking our smokes, trying to peel back the steel off of a layer of skin. It's unspoken that spokes in a wheel never feel much of anything. I had a self-contained underground breathing apparatus hidden under my coat. I threw on my mask, I threw my head back, and I waited for the water to flip this boat. I could do it myself, but I won't. My life is just a banknote. My life is just a banknote. Oh, but I don't think that means don't try to make change. And you know it's hard when you got no shot at ever being heard. When you show your cards and they're not what you thought that you thought they were. While the ink in your skin never fades, it just stays for everybody to see. Meanwhile, I'm sinking in with these chains that I made before I lost the key. I had a self-fulfilling prophecy still waiting for me everywhere I'm trying to go. When there are people around, I look down at the ground and I wait for it to finally give from below. I'm just one in a million who could move, but I won't. I mean, why? Where besides straight down do I have to go? When my life is just a banknote. My life is just a banknote. Oh, but I don't think that means don't try to make change. By whatever means, whatever that means. whatever means, or whatever that means, by whatever means, whatever that means, or whatever means, or whatever that means. Well, this is business as usual, mixing pleasure and with pain. Everyone in this room was raised to think that they are only what they owe. You saw the best minds of your generation destroyed by madness. I saw the best of mine destroyed by part-time jobs and student loans. I got friends who have made things that could change the face of the world, but they can't take the time to do it because they got dues to make on time. And I got friends who want to go for it, who want to push me even further, but the words responsible all still hit me like a gunshot to the spine. It cut me off from what I'm feeling. It's like stepping up and stealing. Is there anybody out there who beyond the very shadow of a doubt knows just what action must be taken? If Bruce Springsteen's generation was born to run, was my generation only born to run its mouth? You keep on bending but not go broke, and keep on spending, but I hope you know I'll keep defending my decision to keep going and to just go on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, till there will be nothing left to lose, nothing left to gain, nothing left to lose, and nothing left to try to make change. Thank you. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. But as for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. Everything I own is in a box in this home, but someday will be just another place. Grown up sure are strange. It says on every page, I'm sure it's written on every line across my face. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. But as for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. It'll be another year next May, and I keep thinking any day that I'll grow up and get a handle on myself. But I don't know what to say, 'cause I still don't like the way I talk when I talk like everybody else. Mankind was my business, cried the ghost. And it feels good to feel that while alive, well, almost. But I guess it's just like any other religion. Some days you live without it, some days you live it. Late at night I listen to my heart pound, and I write a little song to go along with the sound. And I want to move the world like letters from St. Paul. Till then I'm high up on my horse, praying that I'll fall. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. But as for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. Be ashamed to die before you win one I am from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I live here now in the North Hills, but I am from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And there's and it is a union town. Let me tell you. My father was a union construction worker. Yeah, my grandfather, same. I was in a union when I worked in a group home. You know, I was a shop steward. It was cool. You know, wife was in education. We're a union household, but Johnstown is a union town. And this song, I don't even know if I ever had a name for it, but it always felt, I don't know, union-y. Here we go. Sun shines in through the lobby, sneaks past the guard at the door, makes the boss on the other side say, what am I even paying them for? Then it streaks right across the mess of pink slips stacked up on his desk. And it leaves him as nothing but a pile of ashes on the floor. 'Cause even when the sky gets gray, I still think that the truth can find a way. This wasteland turned into a city, and then it went the other way around. And it seemed like nobody noticed till it had already crashed to the ground. Now the only thing that's not black and white are the lines between what's dead and what's alive. If the economy crashes onto no one, does it make a sound? But I have decided to stay, 'cause I still think that all that we need is one good play. Now there's poison in the water. It spills out into the news. Everyone sees red for a moment till they sink back into their own personal blues. But I still think that we could get better. I still think that we could be more. The same way that I thought that last year and the year before. Call it the old college try. Call it too stubborn to die. But don't you dare call it while there's still a little time on the board. 'Cause I don't care what the odds even say. I still think that all that we need is one good play. From Flint, Michigan to Johnstown, PA, I still think that the truth can find a way. This is called Nostradamus, and it ends with the line, there's no such thing as destiny, as in that we write our own endings, right? So proud of you guys for writing your ending. All right, this is called Nostradamus 2, Judgment Day. Nostradamus tried to stop us. Edgar Casey had his crazy ass dreams. But we just didn't listen. We kept him twisting, left him pissing in the wind. 'Cause the truth is that the future is a choice, and if these voices in the wilderness had anything to offer, then they wouldn't even bother. They'd already know we're gonna blow it off again. And I wanna be better, but I'd never wanna lose heart when the world starts to end. And if I ever just get too clever, well, I hope that you would rope me in again. I understand if this sounds pandering, but listen, sister, you don't need no man to liberate you, validate you, try to tell you you're already free. I got a real plain name. Sometimes I think that I should change to Mary Magdalene. Oh, but that's just a reaction to this deep dissatisfaction with the things I'm told a Roman ought to be. And I wanna be better, but I'd never just expect you to just accept that from me. And if I ever get too clever, it never fails, I still get out of jail for free. Oh, but everybody says they're gonna change, and half the time they even believe it. But think about it, how many folks do you know who have succeeded? So don't believe it till you see it, or get madder than a hatter when he sees that he is running out of tea. When everyone starts leaving, turns out that's the only reason they were there. Well, it makes me wanna hunt you down and haunt you, launch you from your easy chair, and explain that the chains that you wear are gonna weigh twice as much as mine if you don't take care. Everybody needs to study up on sitting down and shutting up and getting up off of their knees when there is no such thing as destiny. Thanks. That was two songs with Christmas Carol references tonight. So I was not like, so that's a part of the night as well. Because the Pittsburgh City Paper was clearly, or the Pittsburgh Paper, the Gazette, was visited by 3 ghosts for 3 fucking years straight and wore that son of a bitch down. And I love it, and I love it. This doesn't have anything to do with... No, you know what? It does. It does. Solidarity. This is called The Oldest Kid at the Punk Show. 25 years of my life still trying to get that stupid song out of my head. Heard it on the classic rock station the other day and it stopped me dead. Am I really that old? Am I really that old? Am I really so desperately out of touch that I turned into the things that I used to make fun of so much? I want to march against big oil, but I gotta work to pay the heating bill, and that's too late for me to stay out. Oh, good grief, did I really just say that out loud? But when I feel I'm at the end of my lifeline and I see a gray hair entangled in mine, and then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days, I guess I don't really mind, 'cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. Now, I'm not saying let's go back to the good old days, because I know that there is no such thing. I just think that the world looked a little bit better when it wasn't on a screen. Am I really that lame? Am I really that lame? Do the kids even say the word lame anymore? Anyway, it seems like I was still a real rad dude just yesterday. I want to vote for Bernie Sanders, think that someone has the answers, but I've thrown too many votes away. I have always been too old to fall for a politician's version of change. But when I wake up and my back already hurts, I go to the mall and see that it could be worse. And then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days, and I guess I don't really mind. 'Cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess. I'll take old and unimpressed over young and hopeless. I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. Stay off my lawn. "35 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for annihilation." So the Beagle Club does have a brand new record, and it's called The Forest is the Trees, and I have copies of it on vinyl and cassette tape and compact disc. And it comes with a book. And the book comes with a bookmark that has a QR code on it. So if you scan it, it goes to a player, so you don't have to fucks with streaming. So if you'd like a record or one of those things, cool. I also have 2 t-shirts left. 1 extra large and 1 double X. So to some lucky folks, 2, you can get those 2, I guess. I don't know. Free pins. You're going to watch Chris Blake. You're going to celebrate solidarity into the night. Thanks for being here. Paying attention to me. This is the first song on the new one. It's called The Days of the Atom Bomb. It's funny, so I'll play it, so that makes it feel good. It's a feel-good song about the end of the world. Celebrates it. So the record's like full band, you know, like the world's best band. So picture the world's best band behind me just fucking thrashing through this song. Straw into gold spinners, you're the big winners, and today looks like lottery day. God reached his hand down into that garbage disposal and he pulled out the orange peel attached to your name. There's no credit or craft that's gonna block out this draft. This is the rich man's Vietnam. One thing's for certain, there will be no deferment in the days of the atom bomb. Now, if you don't like the look of something, call it a lie until your lie starts to look like a fact. And if you don't like the taste, just spit it out on your plate. But the waitress this time, she ain't taking it back. The debate still rages over livable wages, kept frozen to keep the whole pyramid strong. There will be no relief in the microwave heat of the days of the atom bomb. Get your board of directors on the intercom. Take turns telling each other that you did nothing wrong. What's the harm in a little white lie? When in the blink of an eye it'll all be gone. This kingdom will come, we all will be done. On earth as it is, there'll be nowhere to run. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. The days of the atom bomb. And I never thought I'd live to see you, live to see the light. Forward momentum has a way of making everything alright. We're gonna rock around the doomsday clock tonight. 'Cause some things are black and white. I'm sorry, but some things are black and white. And when there's nothing but cockroaches left, let's hope that they come up with something better than this. I thought I made a connection with a communist cutie on farmersonly.com. Before my greedy hands could reach her, she said, I won't be your teacher, your mistress, your mattress, your maid, or your mom. I said, our hearts, they got nothing to lose but their chains. She said, that's a pretty bourgeoisie, come on, there's no game you could step up to save yourself from the days of the atom bomb. And Madam Justice, she's a cruel mistress, and I think she's done with that whole rag thing over the eyes. She deserves her revenge. We deserve whatever she sends down from out of the sky. We pulled in our own beds, loaded our own guns. Ready or not, here comes the day of two suns. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. In the days of the atom bomb. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. So come on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on. So come on, oh, bring it on. So come on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. Please, 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 bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. All right, maybe one or two more, if that's all right with y'all. This is on the new one, too. It's called Going Up. It takes a minute to get to the happy part. But you know, sometimes it's a struggle, right? You gotta wait to get there. Maybe 3 years, but eventually it gets there. Yeah, 3 years. But we choose to have faith. We choose to have faith in the things that we believe in. We choose every day to wake up and remake that choice. And I think that's what this is about. And man, again, so honored to be here for you guys tonight. I don't even know where I first heard this, but if ever the elevator that you're standing in starts falling, if you time it right and jump at the last second, there's a chance you will survive. Common sense might tell me that's not true. God forbid I ever find myself inside those fallen shoes, with nothing left and nothing left to lose. I wonder if I'd try it. At least I'd have a good story to tell. You know, believers go to heaven while the real ones go to hell. And that's something that you never learn in school. But there are worse things than looking like a fool. While stumbling through a world beyond control, I turn on my TV to see these people storm the Capitol. And I just sat there thinking, bless my soul, I always thought it would be our side, while waiting for the cops to take the call. Oh, in sick anticipation of the cracking of their skulls. But of course that never happened after all. This was a hateful sea of white. I used to think we'd love our way out of this mess. You know, believers turn to anarchy, and then they turn depressed. God forgive us now for following the rules. 'Cause there are worse things than looking like a fool. Oh, but I can still remember watching Liz that time she tried to save a mouse that drowned inside a coffee cup. Sometimes when I think of that, it makes me give a nervous laugh, and other times it makes me fall in love with the world again. I will run the risk of tempting fate, and when the elevator's fallen, I will take my leap of faith. What time y'all got? All right, yeah. All right. Thank you so much, and once again, well fought. Well done. Proud of you. Crisp Lake is going to play. They're wonderful. And then that's that. I'm going to play you one more song. It's 2 seconds long, so it won't keep you. But let me tell you, it goes like this. Don't think you always have to take the easy way with difficult people. Don't think you have to try to help them fit through the eye of a needle. Don't ever place your trust in anyone who doesn't love the Beatles. Unless you don't love the Beatles, then you get what you deserve. Thank you. I'm at that table. Come say hi. Let me buy you $1 drink, huh?